to break down what we can expect for the rest of the day.
Hey there, Charlie. Yeah, we don't have to wait for Groundhog Day for it to feel like Groundhog Day here in Southeast Texas with another foggy start. And we do have an update to the dense fog advisory. It now stretches inland. So Harris County, portions of Fort Bend County, Brazoria County, Galveston, Chambers, and Liberty counties now under this dense fog advisory until noon, as the dense fog that started along the coast has moved farther inland. If you've been out today, you have seen the fog. You can just look out your window and see the foggy nature of this. We have had consistently reduced visibility to a quarter mile or less in Houston, Tomball, Humboldt, Katy, a little better, but we're now starting to see that visibility reduced in Sugar Land, Pasadena as well, and even Lake Conroe is seeing some of the fog. And with a cloudy sky overhead, we're likely not going to see this fog go away. It'll just lift a little higher off the ground. One thing that could help mix some of the fog out is if we were to see some rain droplets fall through it. Unfortunately, it's dry right now, but if you look farther to our north and west, Austin, College Station, just some light drizzle falling there for now. Better chance for rain and even thunderstorms returns tomorrow. Portions of Southeast Texas now included in a slight risk from the Storm Prediction Center. What does that mean? That means we have the better chance to see some scattered strong storms tomorrow, where the primary threats with the storms that develop are going to be the potential for damaging winds, but also the tornado threat. We do have a threat for tornadoes in the city of Houston tomorrow. Storms will likely develop to the west, strengthen as they track east. We'll break down the severe weather threat and the timing of the storms coming up in my full forecast, Charlie.
All right, a lot going on. Thank you. Right over to meteorologist Elyse Smith.
Hey, good morning, Charlie. Well, if you are flying out of Houston or Bush today, good news is planes still fly in fog. There might be a slight delay for safety with taxiing on the ground, but good news is they do, because this fog, this is Galveston right now. Very spooky out there. A little Pirates of the Caribbean-y, I would say. Reason why it's been so foggy and staying foggy is because how humid it is outside. I would say we've got 100% humidity with this dense fog in place. Remember, a dense fog advisory in effect until noon today for all of the counties here experiencing that fog. So that's Harris County, Fort Bend County, Brazoria, Galveston, Chambers, and portions of Liberty County. Now, it looks like the fog outside of the areas north of Galveston Bay is getting better. So that's in Liberty and Chambers County, but we're still going to likely see this fog linger because of how humid it is, because of how damp it is outside, and some cloud cover that is overhead right now. So we'll keep that chance for some fog through the afternoon. Thankfully, it's mainly above the ground, so it might slow your commute a little. Just be careful on some of those big bridges and overpasses and skyways we have. But by the afternoon, we'll have some light rain moving through, and temperatures are already in the low to mid 60s. So we'll be near 70 degrees later today. Tomorrow is an ABC13 weather watch day with the potential for strong to severe storms. But the good news is Friday changes the pace. A brand new chapter. We have beautiful weather heading into the weekend. So as for tomorrow, though, severe weather risk areas of a 1 and 2. It's a marginal to slight risk that you could potentially see a strong to severe storm tomorrow. What will likely happen is we'll see storms develop to the west. They'll intensify as they track east. That is a pretty typical severe weather setup we see here in Southeast Texas. And with the type of storms that could develop tomorrow, the two main things we'll be watching for: damaging wind gusts and the possibility of tornadoes. The tornado threat tomorrow is not zero, and that's something we really want to emphasize. Even the city of Houston, the Storm Prediction Center for tomorrow has us already within that 5% chance of seeing a tornado near you within a 20-mile radius. And the best chance for that will be east of I-45, as again, storms will likely develop to the west. You're still included in a 2% risk area for tomorrow, and then they intensify as they track east. And two waves as well. The first wave of storms between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. This is during the day when kids are at school. You might be out and about running errands. This is our main severe weather window, especially for tornadoes. Second line of storms develop along a cold front. Those could still be strong and have some gusty winds and heavy rain for the evening commute. 13 alert radar, primarily dry, just some light, what I would say, drizzle moving through College Station right now. But let's go ahead and get into tomorrow. Playing through Future Track at 3 p.m. Still have some light rain around town today. That's going to be the case tonight into tomorrow morning as well. So here's tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Just some light showers around, but quickly we start to see thunderstorms develop right around 10 a.m. p.m. Here is the first wave developing to the west, so near Katy, in portions of Waller County, Wharton County. Those storms intensify as they track east. You can see that main line pushing east of the city of Houston. Meanwhile, second line behind that develops along the cold front. Another line of storms tracking from west to east that could be strong to severe between about 3, 5, 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow. And then we clear out and dry out by 9, 10 p.m. tomorrow. So this is something you're going to have to be aware of pretty much all day with that 2 waves of thunderstorms beyond our weather watch day. Beautiful weather, sunshine. We flip a page, a new chapter as we head into February with sunny and warm weather. And we'll be right back after this break.